Hello, are we here? It's taken a moment to kick in today. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, there we go. Emma, hello, my lovely. Hi, Debbie and Sue. How is everybody? Hello. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Mandy. Are we all okay? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, sorry, I'm just popping this on here. So today is our monthly charm deal, as you guys most likely already know. So only orders for the monthly charm deal will be done today. Any other orders will be opened on Friday evening. I had quite an eventful day today. We had my son's pre-op appointment, which was really good. It was such a lovely nurse. Such a lovely nurse. Sort of reassured us all, including Quinn, and that's the main thing. So yeah, very happy day today. How did everybody else go? Are we okay? It's slightly cooler today as well, I think. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm so sorry. It snuck up on me. Right. Hello, Tracy. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lillian as well. So with it being the monthly charm deal today, I have posted the order list on the page. So hopefully you can see whereabouts you are on the order list if you have ordered. If you would like to order, there is still space available, and then I'll do an updated list as we go. But like I said before, it is only for the monthly charm deal for June. I'll just pop the link in. Honestly, Emma, I think the sun just draws it out of me, and then by the time I hit like 5 p.m, I'm just like that. All my energy's sort of sapped. I do apologise. Oh, again, I've just turned the lights on again, so hopefully it will calm down in a moment. So if we start by quickly showing you last month's monthly charm deal. So I did pop a photo of this on the page earlier. It is now on the website as well. So I've got mine with a pastel yellow pearl. It has got, if I hold it up by the, move up, there we go, sorry, just moving the pearl out of the way for a second. The outline itself is a heart, and then you do have this feathered winged effect making up the heart there. So there's one on that side, and it's the same sort of design on both sides of this one, so it can be seen from either side of the charm. Then as you can see, your pearl does sort of dangle and hang right in the centre, but it can also move around, so then you can see it on both sides there. So this was last month's monthly charm deal, so that's the May 2023 one. That is true, Emma. Yeah, I'm still recovering, which is also taking my energy, I'm not gonna lie. So, shall we get started for today? All oysters are available. So sorry again. Oh my gosh. It will calm down in a second. So, up first today is Emma Fable. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello, my lovely. Mystery Oyster donate your shells. So you've got, of course, your one opening together, all together. Dear me, is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for at all, Emma? So if we go down, slightly darker today, let me just move this. There we go, it's a little bit brighter. So your Mystery Oyster. Hoping for a two-tonal pearl in any colour. Okay, so in here, there's your mother of pearl. I've just realised that I don't have, I normally pop a bag next to me, but I'll just pop the shells on a couple of pieces of these for now. So there's your mother of pearl. We can see there's no pearls on that side. And then if we have a squidge in here, oh, and it is a two-tonal pearl, my lovely. There's no more in that one. So you said you was hoping for a two-tonal pearl of any colour, and you have got a two-tonal blurple pearl. Willow, hello, my lovely. Okay, so your blurple you can see is lighter and then brighter as you go around the pearl. So you've got these gorgeous lighter and darker markings. This one to me looks more slightly on the purple side of things, but he does definitely have that blue hint in there as well. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Perfect. So just to confirm, Emma, you're happy with that one to go onto your jewellery? Just confirm that for me. Hi Connie and Rachel. Hi Julie and Emma. Yes, perfect. So thank you for the donations of your shells. That's safe up there for you, Emma, and I hope you're going to be happy with it once it arrives as well. Up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? I'm fine, thank you, Julie. I hope you're well as well. And Luella, hello. Not too bad, Rachel. Not too bad. The sun is draining me, so by the time it's evening, I seem to yawn a lot, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Rebecca, hello. So I'm currently looking for Kathy Rax. Kathy, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Kathy, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see as well. Last call for Kathy. If not, we'll move on. So Kathy Rax, are you here? Okay, so we're going to move on. Then if she comes on, we will add her back in again, but it would be to the end of the order list, which means up next then is Julie Crowther. Julie, are you here? Oh, bless you, Rachel. I hope you're feeling better, my lovely. Becky, I hope you feel better as well. There's definitely some things going round at the moment, isn't there? Julie, hello. Mystery Oyster, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Quite a nice sharp pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Straight away, Julie, you've got a runaway there. And I was going to say we've got a peeper right, a couple of peepers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. Julie, you are quadding with your mystery oyster here with some beautiful shades. Now, I do have your pearls from yesterday as well. However, let me show you these. We only need to have one for this month's charm. So you've got your silver, you've got a gold, you've got a blush pink, and you've got an almost silvery sea green. Oh, Joanna, bless you both. I hope he has a speedy recovery. And I hope that he gets sort of seen to quickly so you're not there too long. Bless you. So, Julie, silver, gold, blush pink, and silvery green. So I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on the charm. If I run them through the board for you, the silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then that green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. What do you think, my lovely? What would you like to do? Yes, of course. Okay, so if I bring you back up again, you'd like to have the green on the jewellery, and then with your hoop fittings, yep, just pop me an email over with today's order number, because your pearls from yesterday are now attached to today's order number as well, if that makes sense. And then, yeah, just let me know what colours you'd like, and then I'll send that invoice over for you as well. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, my lovely. So if I write down, we've got the sea green on there. Perfect. So thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And you're very, very welcome, Julesy. That's safe up there for you. Up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Linda, hello, I hope you're well. Oh, bless you, Joanna. I forgot the doctors were striking today. Oh, I don't know what to say to that. I hope he's still seen to, so he's obviously not in pain, bless him. And Carol Grant, hello, hello, hello. Carol, you've got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate to your shells? Mystery, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So if I get him open, and let's go down. So, mystery oyster. Softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. We can see there's no pearls on that side. If we have a squidge in here, you have got a watermelon. And there's no more in that one. So, Carol, you have got a watermelon, my lovely. Let me just dry these up for you. What do you think, excuse me, what do you think to a watermelon? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy and would prefer a different colour, that's absolutely fine. We can do that for you. Kathy, you did miss it, my lovely, but I can add you back on again. That's not a problem. Your watermelon's not a 5, not a 5.5. He is a 6. Have any from the new oysters? I'm not sure what you mean. What colour are you looking for? What do you think? What colour are you looking for? So it's not a problem. We can swap that one if you're not happy with him. White, purple or pink. So I won't have the multi-tonal pearls. So I've got 2 tonal pearls with just the 2 colours. I won't have the multi-tonal pearls with lots of different shades, my lovely. So I can do white, purple or pink individually, but I won't be able to have sort of all of them together, if that makes sense. So would you like to see a purple, a pink and a white? Rebecca, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. Also, what shade of purple are you looking for? I can grab one of these. So that one's a 2-tonal one, so I'll show you that one because that's quite unusual. And then I'll grab one of these. So we've got a candy floss pink, a bridal white. This one is almost like a grape purple and a Cadbury purple. So it merges between the two. So that one's quite an unusual one with the 2 different shades of purple there. So grape purple, Cadbury purple and back to grape purple. And then this one is more of a brighter purple there. Are any of those what you're looking for? So we've got 1, 2, 3 or 4. Or if you like candy floss pink, bridal white, 2-tonal purple and then the bright purple. Can we have the candy floss pink? You can indeed, my lovely. Let me pop this in here. Okie dokie. So Carol, I hope you're happy with that then. If I bring you back up, I'll pop this pink in here for you, and I'll obviously get that set onto the jewellery as well. Carol, thank you for the donations with your shells. That's safe on there, and then that's up there for you. Oh, thank you. Is it Nanny Jan? Thank you ever so much for the stars, my lovely. Again, that's very, very kind of you. Excuse me. And up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda. And I've just seen you, Linda. Hello, my lovely. Is it still hot in the UK? I think for where I am, it reached about 26 degrees today, which is slightly cooler by a touch to what it has been, but no, still quite warm. So Linda, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Okay. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? So mystery oyster, let's go down. You've got a softer pop there. And there's your mother of pearl, Linda. So you can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And if we have a squidge in here, I can actually see a peeper right at the top there. And you're twinning. And there's no more in that one. So twinning with dark, deep purple twins. Now we've got one purple which is definitely darker, and then one purple which is slightly lighter as well. So one, as you can definitely see here, one darker purple, one slightly lighter purple. Linda, what do you think to these two? Again, if you're happy with these shades, that's perfect. And I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap one or both of them. So the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8 as well. So they're measuring the same size there. But what do you think, Linda? What would you like to do? Lighter purple on there, of course you can. I'm just popping them in here for you. Okay, and that's safe on there for you. So lighter purple. Linda, I hope you have a lovely time away. Or I hope you have a lovely time on holiday, and I hope you're happy with this and everything once it arrives as well. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you, Lisa. That was amazing though. Okay, and up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Linda, you're very, very welcome. Lillian Walker, are you here? Lillian, hello. Let me mark that you are here as well. So can you have mystery, donate the shells, and you're going to wait to see what comes. Oh, which one? There we go. What comes out. Okay, so mystery oyster. Let's go down. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. Softer pop there. And now here is your mother of pearl. You can see that there's no pearls on that side. However, Lillian, in there I can see that you are twinning straight away there, twinning with Blurple twins. Now they're looking very, very similar. So your Blurple twins, you've got a mix between the blue and the purple. Like I say, they're very, very similar in size and colour there. So if you're happy with one of these to go on the jewellery, that's perfect. If you prefer a certain one, that's absolutely fine. Let me run them through the board for you. So your first one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And then number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. Okay, so he's a 7.5, so there is a difference between the two. This one here is an 8, this one here is a 7.5. So if you're happy with these to go on to the jewellery, I'll need to know if you'd like to have the 8 or the 7.5 on there. Or of course, if you don't mind which one, that's absolutely fine as well. And if you're not happy with the colours, we can swap them for you. The darker one, would we say that that is this one, number 8? Size 8, sorry. Is it this one? I'd definitely say that this one's got a touch more blue in him mixed with the purple. Yes. Okay, perfect. So if I bring you back up again, so darker 8. Just popping them on here as well, or in here as well. Okay, Lillian then. I've got all of that down for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Can you have the other on a hoop fitting? Yes, of course you can. So the invoice for the hoop fitting, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Perfect. I've got that down for you as well. Okay, and up next today is Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? Lillian, you're very, very welcome. I feel like I'm at a weird angle today. I feel like the camera's a little bit squiffy. How am I coping in here? I have a really good fan, almost like an aircon thing in here. So in here it's like beautiful. But I need to in here because it gets hot. Mandy, hello, hello, hello. Can you have mystery and donate the shells? Of course you can. Mandy, is there a certain colour pearl that you're hoping for at all? Okay, so let's go down your mystery oyster. We've got a softer pop there. And you've got a runaway already. And I can see another pearl there as well. So there's no pearls on that side. We've got one, oh, and two. Let me have a squidge. There's no more in that one. Mandy, you are twinning with two-tonal icy blue pearls. So I'll go round each of the pearls here so you can see. So we've got one which is slightly lighter and brighter as you go around there. So that's pearl number one. And then pearl number two, again, is lighter and brighter. Again, they're very, very similar. There's not a lot in it there at all. So this one's number one and this one's number two. So if you're happy with these ones, I'll need to know if you'd like number one or two on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them. Pearl number one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And pearl number two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they're measuring the same size there. Mandy, what do you think though? If you're happy, that's absolutely fine. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Swap number one for a coral and the coral to go onto the charm. Of course you can. That one. So just have a look at this one here. Let me know if you're happy with this one. Love it. Okie dokie. So I'll just write this down. So we're going to have coral on the jewellery. Okie dokie. Mandy then, thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Carol, hello. And up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Cindy Brown, are you here? Mandy, you're very, very welcome. Cindy, hello. Cindy, you've got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So we've got Mystery, Nunu, Expand the Rainbow and Normal. Trust my printer to go out of paper. That's what that beeping was, if anybody heard. Mystery, donate the shells. Okay. So, Cindy, would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? And let's go down. So, your mystery oyster. Beautiful deep double pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. If we have a squidge in here, you are twinning. There's no more in that one. So twinning with apple green twins, but they are slightly different to each other. Okay, so they actually look like they're lemon and lime. So they do look like that. One is a more yellow tone, which is this one. One is more of a green tone, which is this one. However, I can actually say that this one is a green. I think it just has that sort of more yellowy tone in him, but he is base green. And this one, which has got more green to him, is slightly two-tonal. He's got a few slightly brighter areas. But as you can see, you've got a lighter lemony green and then a slightly brighter pastel green there. Again, Cindy, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, your lemony green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. And then the pastel green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8 as well. Thank you. You can swap indeed. What colour would you like to swap out? What colours would you like to swap in? Swap pastel green for a bright watermelon and put the other on a hoop. Okay, so where is bright watermelon? So the watermelon on the jewellery, and then that lemony green on a hoop fitting. Now, if you can just confirm for me if you're happy with this watermelon here, and then I'll write that all down for you. So I'm going to bring you back up. Just confirm if you're happy with those. If not, that's absolutely fine. So watermelon would be on the jewellery, if that's correct. And then you'd like to be invoiced for the other one on a hoop fitting. If that is correct, watermelon on the jewellery, perfect. So the invoice for the hoop fitting, Cindy, that will get sent across for you tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form as well. Okay, that's safe on there for you, and you're happy with the colour as well, which is perfect. As always, thank you for the donations with your shells, Cindy, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's safe up there for you. And up next is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Do I do oil slick pearls? So we do get oil slick pearls out, yes. I don't have any to show you right now just because they are a popular pearl. They don't end up in my swaps very often. But yes, oil slicks definitely come out. They are slightly rarer though. Kathy, hello. Now, Kathy, you have got 2 oyster openings. Just confirm for me, is that correct? Or because on 2 different items, on 2 different numbers, you've got one of today's item on each one. So if that's correct, that's perfect. If not, we can do one and then I can email you about what you'd like to do. And Cindy, I'm glad you're happy. Other can be August. Okay, so if I make a note of that now, and then I can adjust it. Right, I'll adjust that. Okay, so new oyster and donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Kathy? So new and let's go down. Okay, so in here, good luck, my lovely. There's one side, hoping for an interesting colour. Okay, and the other side. And in here, I can see 1 and 2. You are twinning. And there's no more in that one. So twinning with quite darker shades of pearls here. Just going to dry them off, then we'll have a closer look at the colour. It is Cindy, yes. Okay, so 2 very dark pearls. The first one is almost chocolatey gunmetal grey. So you can definitely see base gunmetal with that slight chocolate overtone. Number 2 does have this lighter silver area to him. So just there. So you can see it gets quite light there. So dark, light. I know it looks like it is the light reflection, but it does get just lighter there, so it is a little bit different, but overall it's quite a darker pearl as well. What do you think to these, Kathy? Now, if you're happy with these, I'll just need to know if you'd like which one you'd like on the jewellery. And I know you said you're possibly hoping for unusual pearls, so if you're not happy with these, absolutely fine. We can swap them for colours of your choice. If I run them through the board, the gunmetal grey of the chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the one with the silver splash is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. So keep the one with the silver splash. Is that correct? Keep the silver splash. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so swapped the chocolatey one. You've kept the one with the splash, and then I've added in the white there, and then it's going to be the white on the jewellery. Oh look, you can see the silver splash there. So dark on that side, splash on that side. That's a better way for you guys to see. So dark on that side, splash on that side. But just confirm, are you happy with that white there? I'll just bring you back up again. You're very, very welcome, and I'm glad you're happy. Okay, so if I pop this up here for you, Kathy, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, and up next is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Lauren Glowdeck, are you here? You've never been disappointed with your treasure. Oh, bless you, Kathy. Well, I'm glad you're happy. And Lauren, hello, hello, hello. Let me mark you off as being here as well. Lauren, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? So we've got Mystery, Expand the Rainbow, Nunu, and Normal. So yeah, all of the oysters that are available. So Mystery is a mix of all the colours. Nunu is darker rainbow colours. Expand the Rainbow is lighter rainbow colours, and then the normals are, or should be, normal natural coloured pearls. We seem to be getting sort of a mixed bag from those, but hopefully, hopefully that will calm down. Expand the rainbow, you can indeed. Okay, so is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Lauren? Let's go down. So expand the rainbow oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you are twinning. There's no more in that one. And you're twinning with Autumn Peach Pearls. Now visually it does look like you've got one which is slightly larger than the other, so I'll show you them both, and if you would like these on the jewellery, I need to know if you prefer to have the larger or the smaller one on there. Like I say, they are visually different, but they may measure the same, so we'll wait and see. So this one on this side is the visually larger, this one on this side is the visually smaller. What do you think to these, Lauren? Sorry. If I run them through the board, the visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. So they are measuring different as well there. What do you think though, Lauren? What would you like to do? So swap the smaller of the two for bright watermelon. And then for me to decide which one goes best. Okay, well I of course won't tell you now. I will decide once the charm and your pearls are in front of me. So I hope you're happy with that. Just let me know if you're happy with that watermelon there, and then I'll make that note here. So I decide which one goes best. Are you happy with that shade of watermelon there? That's perfect. And a hoop fitting on the other one. Okie dokie. And then you'd like to be invoiced for the other one on a hoop fitting. Perfect. So the invoice for the hoop fitting, that will get sent across for you tomorrow, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. And then Lauren, I hope when it arrives then you'll be happy with which colour placement is where. So thank you for the shells as well, and that's safe up there for you. And that actually brings us to the end of the live today, so the end of the monthly charm deal live. Thank you all for watching and for joining us. We're going to be live again on Friday evening, normal time, from 8 p.m. onwards on Friday. So I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.